Chilling today. Back is hurting a little bit today. But anyway, so I met somebody on Facebook, right? I meet folk on Facebook. Be meeting folk on it. I decided that, I guess I want to start dating. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I get some water. That's a good water right there. Anyway, so me and this honey connected, right? You know what I'm saying? We connected, and we was talking for the first time, yesterday, and she was talking about, some stuff that was going on with her, and then, because we was talking about, medical stuff, and honey said, yeah, because I had COVID-19. She said I had it. My daughters have it, or had it. My grandmother had it. So basically, she said a family member, pretty much came in the house and boom, everybody got COVID-19 off of that family member, which is how it spreads. But I was like, and she was like, yeah, hopefully we can get together, blah, blah, blah. And I was thinking, how do I date someone with COVID-19 if I never had COVID-19? It's not like I just want to go out and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of those things like, give me the flu shot. Everybody needs one each year. Boom, get it over with. I don't get flu shots. But you feel me? So I was like, how do you do that? How you date somebody who has COVID-19 and you've never been diagnosed with COVID-19, but a banana has been diagnosed with COVID-19 and a rock, has been. So, it's almost like everyone has COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? Not only does everyone have COVID-19, according to these people who are doing this test, but everything has COVID-19. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything, like my shoe has COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? You do a test on it, it's going to come back positive. It is. And look, I'm not making this up. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like if you find somebody interested, what do you do if you're in that situation? Now, here's the thing. We talked yesterday, and I don't know if it was my battery that ran out or, because she was working and talking to me. I don't know what happened, but phone got disconnected, and I did call her back and left her a message, but she hasn't called me back yet today. So it's not a big deal. I don't know what the issue is or was, but still, how do you date someone who has COVID-19 and you don't want to get COVID-19 and you never had COVID-19? Or at least you don't know if you have COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? And as far as I know, I don't have COVID-19. So, how you do that? Do you take that risk? Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. All right. So, I'm in my 50s, okay? I am 52. So, and I have asthma. So for me to just go, you know what? You got COVID-19. Everybody's got COVID-19. It's not a big deal. No big whoop. And then just go out and, hug and all this whatnot, knowing I'm going to get it. There's something called pre-existing, conditions. And I'm one of those people who fall in that, I fall up under that realm of, some of the pre-existing conditions that you need to look out for, in which is asthma. I have asthma. Had it all my life. I'm not getting any younger, and I'm not you know what I mean? So it's like I'm carrying around an extra 30, 40 pounds. Sometimes walking up a flight of stairs can get my heart to racing. And I'm like, do I want to purposely go around somebody with COVID-19? I don't know. It's something that everybody has to consider because if you know somebody who has COVID-19, could be a family member, and you either have to or don't have to be around them. Well, let's just say that you don't have to be around them. You have to make this choice. Like, look, this is why, like, I'm in the refrigerator business, right? The reason why the refrigerator business or the second-hand refrigerator business is booming right now, is because the shipments from, overseas, a lot of refrigerators are made, LG, Life's Good, a lot of that's made in China. That's made overseas. Also, you had factory workers here in the States who decided we are not working in a factory because we know COVID-19, can jump from one person to the other very, very easily. So they're just like, we're not going to do that. Over 200,000 people are not here anymore, as in on the planet, living because of COVID-19. So they're just like, we're not doing it. Well, the refrigerator business was one of those businesses that were affected. And being that they were affected, that left people like me who shuffle and fix refrigerators, then resell them and things along that line. It made it gave us more attention. So people are paying us more attention. Um, Now, you still have the issue. I know this person has COVID-19. They've been tested with COVID-19. Do I go around them if I never had it? Especially when you're my age and you have pre-existing circumstances. It wasn't their fault that they got it. You know what I'm saying? Well, some people, it is their fault that they got it because they either did not wear a mask or they completely ignored everything that the CDC said. Uh, they were like, oh, they think it's a hoax, and so they just ran around and did whatever they wanted, and then all of a sudden they got it. Like one dude, he was like 20 years old. He didn't think that it was real. Guess where he's at right now? He's in the grave. He died from COVID-19. Then you have people who, like the bus driver who passed away of COVID-19. Wasn't his fault. He's a bus driver. He has to be around people every day. So that's a decision you come up against. Now, this isn't that is a lot more serious than, of course, dating, but it's still a situation like this guy had to go to work every day. And he was talking about how people would get on the bus and they would not cover their mouth. They did not take it seriously. They did not think it was a thing. That guy is now dead from doing his job. And he wore a mask. He did everything he was supposed to, and he still died from COVID-19. Like right after he put up that video, he was gone in a week. He was wiped out. In a week, dead. COVID-19. So it is deadly. I mean, it is taking people out of here. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things where you got to start thinking about it. Now, I am not a very social person. And me just now deciding to be somewhat social pretty much is because I am getting a little bit more relaxed. I went out and I needed to feed myself, so I did that. Uh, and my back hurts more, so now I'm sitting around the house like, you know what? Wouldn't mind, going on a date, hang out with females. Hey, what's up, my girl? Hang out, young lady with some, nice attributes. You can't look at this face all day, every day. Good point. So you want to look at something pretty. You want to smell something pretty. You want to eat. You want to have a conversation. You want to be human. That's what you want to do. And so yeah, now I'm coming up against a situation. Just happened to be the first person that I connected with. Came right out and was just like, yeah, my whole family had COVID-19. So it makes you take a step back, like, I was all ready to get social, but we are living in during a time of a pandemic, and it is very, very serious. It's affecting everyone, and I can't take it lightly because there are people who actually have died because of it. A lot of people in a very short time, in 6 months. 6 months, 200 people gone. Now, they were trying to do the whole, the flu kills 5,000 people a year. Well, the flu doesn't kill 20,000, 100,000. We're at 200,000, according to CDC. We're We're at 200. The flu does not kill that many people a year. That's where we're at. So I don't know. Dating during COVID-19. How do you do it? Do you mask up like you're getting ready to go out in outer space? You know, you speak to people like, you know what I did today? I had a good time. You know, how do you do that? How was your day? I mean, you just want to start talking to, control one. Just control two. Yeah, let's get over here. I'm coming in. I mean, how do you do it? How do you date with COVID-19? How do you prepare for yourself for that? I don't know. How about some music? I haven't been doing music lately because I've been verklempt. I've been verklempt. How about some music? How about some music?